On August 30th, 2011, this is Pulling You, number 73. Greeting, Bridge friends. It's Michael here at Bridge Hands. And welcome to Day 4, Part 3C. Yes, we've made it to the final episode here, Incredible Offenders Leading Trump. And this time we're going to take a look at penalty doubles. Doubles when we make a takeout double and our partner doesn't abide. What do we do then? Or doubles when the opponents go for a sacrifice bid, overbidding their hand, depriving us from making our auction. What do we do then? Let's take a look. Grab a seat, shuffle, deal, and play. Off we go. On hand number 8, South is a dealer and opens 2 spades. We in the West hand have a 4-4-3-2 shape. In spades, whoa, wait a second. Did we say South opened 2 spades? Yes, we did. In spades, we have an ace, queen, jack, 10. 100 honors ourself. Everything but the king. Well, that's an interesting situation. So we have 6, 7, and certainly the finesse is going to work on spades. So 7 points in spades. In hearts, 4 small. In diamonds, 10 doubleton. And in clubs, queen 3 times. Another 2 points. Well, we're going to wait future developments here. We'll pass. Over to North. North bids 3 spades, showing 3 spades in their hand. We know there should be 6 in South for a weak 2 bid. And then over in East, our partner makes a takeout double. Now it gets interesting. South passes. And what do you want to do here with this hand? Do you want to bid 4 hearts? Do you want to bid 3 no trump? Do you want to pass? I think we want to pass here. We're going to lead the ace of spades, and in this auction, the right-hand opponent has really made an undisciplined preempt, and we should probably make them pay for their indiscretions. They've got only king and out in the spade suit, and we know that North has 3 spades. Our partner will have none. Our hand will not be an easy one to play in 3 no trump. How are we going to get to this hand? Our only entry is going to be if they lead the suit or our queen of clubs. So 3 no trumps is not an appealing auction. Now 4 hearts might make. Goodness knows, 6 no trump might make. We don't know. This is a hard one, but the opponents are vulnerable, and we're going to just try to do the best we can by setting them quite a few tricks. We're going to try to knock out some of these dummy trump entries so that they won't have roughs. So leading an ace of spades is fine. We're not going to crash with our partner's king. They have 6 and probably 3 in the North hand, and we have 4. That's 13. So our partner has no spades, and our partner maybe has 15 or so distributional points. So our partner certainly has a lot of juice in these other suits then, don't they? Okay, in a little bit we'll take a look at the hand. Let's take a look at 2 more hands first of all. On hand number 9, South is a dealer with a balanced 15 to 17 points, opens 1 no trump. We in the West hand have anything but a balanced hand. We have a 6-4-2-1 shape. Spades, 10 doubleton. Singleton heart. In diamonds, queen 10, 6 times. And in clubs, 4 small. We'll pass. Over to North. North makes a stamen bid call of 2 clubs. Our partner interjects with a 2 spade bid. So apparently our partner has the spades in this auction. To South. South, in response to the stamen by North, bids 3 hearts, saying, yes, I have 4 hearts, and I'll bid it even at the 3 level. So they bid 3 hearts. We have nothing to do. We have no interest in this auction with our queen 6 of diamonds and a little else. We'll pass. Back then up to North. North will pass, and our partner in the East seat makes a double. Is that penalty or takeout? It comes back to us. What do we do here? Well, it must be for penalty. Certainly we have no values in this hand, so our partner must have all the honors in this situation, and probably some spades also. So we'll pass, and the auction passes out. It's up to us to lead. What do we want to lead here? Well, the opponents apparently have overbid, and in this situation, we're going to lead a trump. We don't like to lead a singleton trump. Singleton trump leads are lousy. But in an auction like this, where we trust our partner, who's come in with a 2 spade bid, when South is shown on average 16, and North seems to have a stamen with 8, we just have to trust our partner and lead a heart rather than a spade in this auction. So we lead a 2 of hearts. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is certainly somewhat of a bizarre auction. We're just going to have some faith, wondering what our partner is doing here, but we're going to have to trust our partner and simply lead that trump. And hopefully our partner has some good trump values. Must have a lot of honors, because we sure don't, and they're on their own, and if we can avoid some roughs in the dummy, that's about the best we can offer in this hand. This will be an interesting hand to bid and play. And by the way, what type of a hand do you think partner has over in the East? Well, they bid 2 spades, so it feels like they have 5 spades. And they should have around 15 points because they can't expect much from us, but they have to have some hearts also, don't they? So we can probably expect for them to have 5 spades, and points, they might have 15 points or more with distributional points, and they have to have some ability to stop these hearts. So let's take a look at hand number 10, and then we'll come to the table and see how we do on these 3. And finally, here it is, hand number 10. South is a dealer and opens 1 club. We in the west hand have a 4-4-3-2 shape. In spades, ace 10-9, 3 times, 4 points. In hearts, ace jack 9, 4 times, another 5 makes 9. In diamonds, ace queen 4 times, another 6 makes 15. And in clubs, yet another 3 with a king doubleton makes 18 points. What do you want to call here? Well, you might make a takeout double. You're almost a little strong for that. You do have a 1 no trump type of hand here, don't you? You do have a king doubleton behind the club bidder. Possibility. Yeah, with 18 points or more, you might want to double and then bid a no trump. Or if your partner bids hearts, you could jump a couple, couldn't you? So why don't we do a double first and then see where we want to go from there based upon partner's bid. If they do a first level, that means they have less than 9 points. If they kind of propel it beyond that, we'll certainly bid game, or who knows where we'll go. Okay, over to North. North does a pass, and our partner does a pass. Partner, are you awake? You're supposed to make a response to our takeout double. What happened here? Well, our partner has converted our takeout to a penalty double, which means they have a lot of clubs. And in this situation, what are we going to lead? A club. Yes, even away from a king doubleton. Normally a fairly unattractive lead when we only have king doubleton in the suit. But because our partner says they're going to make it a penalty double, they need to have a lot of clubs. Now, we could lead a king or a 2, either one of them. Let's go ahead and lead a 2 of clubs. Okay, with the vulnerability, our partner apparently said they want to make a penalty pass. That's one of the criteria that we normally have to consider when we convert a takeout double to a penalty pass. That is to say, where the opponents do not have a lot of forgiveness in terms of the penalty situation for how many points they're set on that first couple tricks. Remember, if it's not vulnerable, 100, 300, 500, where if they're vulnerable, 200, 500, 800, a lot of different in the arbitrage of scoring. So in this situation, our partner has made that assessment and says, well, rather than to be in 3 no trump or who knows, a game or slam or something, partner says, let's make a penalty double. And another consideration then, to be a good partner, when our partner has passed the takeout double, we want to lead a trump. So, if maybe not with a void, that's kind of hard to do, but we have to lead away from our king doubleton, either a 2 or a king in this situation. And a 2 of clubs seems like a reasonable lead. You never know, might bear some extra fruit if they don't think we have the king. And our partner's hand? Well, we don't know, but we know that partner has 6 clubs or more. And probably not a strong hand, or they would have made some sort of a call. Probably a hand where they don't have a lot of primary honors in clubs. Certainly we have the king. And so yes, this is an assessment. They're looking to get more points by penalty than they would be by making a game and hopefully not missing a slam. All right, let's go ahead for the table. On hand number 8, South is a dealer with a 6-4-3-0 shape. In spades, king 9-8-7 6 times, 3 high, 1 distribution is 4. In hearts, ace jack 10 3 times, nice working suit, another 5 there. 5 and 4 makes 9. And in clubs, jack 10 4 times, another 1 point with the working 10. Brings us up to 10 points. Well, we probably should pass this hand with the working honors in the side suits and only a king in spades. This South, though, is exuberant and wants to bid 2 spades. What do you think about that bid? Do you like this for a preempt? Well, personally, it's not my cup of tea. Maybe in third seat this would be fine, but in first seat, no, not a good time. Not with all these working honors in the side suit. We want our honors to be in the spade suit. Make this ace of hearts and ace of spades, I'd be fine with that. All these jacks and tens are not worth much. But in this situation, with these possibilities in clubs and hearts, the rounded suits, not a good time to preempt. At any rate, 2 spades it is. Over to us in West. We have a 4-4-3-2 in spades, ace, queen, jack, 10, 4 times, 7 points. We're really surprised that our right-hand opponent in South has opened 2 spades. We've got all the honors. Could be interesting. In hearts, 4 small. In clubs, queen 3 times. And in diamonds, 10 doubleton. No bid for us. We'll pass. Over to North. North has a 6-3-2-2 shape. In diamonds, ace, queen, 9-8-7-6. Hey, that would be a nice preempt suit, although since our partner's preempted, we don't preempt a preemptors or the partner, so we leave it alone. In hearts, Queen doubleton. In clubs, 9 doubleton. And in spades, 3 small. We might be thinking about passing, but with 8 high card points and our partner being weak, we having 3 card spade support, we want to raise that preempt to 3 spades. Yeah, we think the opponents have a game, so we're going to go ahead and raise it to 3 spades. We own the master suit. It's not an invitational bid. It's just raising the preempt, making it hard for the opponents to find their game. Okay, over to the east hand. Well, it's a 5-4-4-0. In clubs, ace-king 4 times, there's 7. In hearts, king 9-8-7, another 3 makes 10. In diamonds, king-jack 5 times, another 4 plus 1 distribution for a great suit and a 5-card suit at that, gives us 15 points. And with a void in spades, no reason for us to bid 4 diamonds. What we're going to do is make a take-out double, saying, partner, take it out. Let's bid one of the other suits. Okay, back to south, it's a pass. Us over in the west seat now. Now, we're not vulnerable. We don't get a big bonus, and the opponents are vulnerable. So we can get some juicy points for setting them several tricks, more than if we made a game. Do you want to go ahead and bid 3 no trump, 4 hearts, or pass? Well, it's a tough choice. There's no guarantees. It looks, though, with our spade situation, we're not going to get a lot of entries to this hand, are we? Our partner appears to be void. If there's 6 in the south and 3 in the north, that makes 9. We've got 4, that's 13. There's no spades coming through partner. So 3 no trump is not appealing. Now 4 hearts might have a play. Could even make more than that if our partner's got a really strong hand. Not an easy one to bid, but because they're vulnerable and we're not, if we can set them too, we're going to have a good score as long as we don't miss a slam bonus. So we'll pass it. The auction's passed out. It's our lead. What do we want to lead here? Right, you've got it. We want to lead a spade. How about that ace of spades looks good? Let's pull some trump. Stop the roughing power. So the ace of spades, and our partner shows out playing an 8 of clubs. Suit preference for clubs. Okay, we'll go ahead and play another spade. It goes to South's king. Our partner now plays a low diamond. Okay, at this point, declare in the South, what's your play strategy? Well, no reason to play spades. They're going to get 2 for 1 there. Hearts, if we get to the dummy, that'd be fine, but we don't have a diamond to get up to the ace, so we'd like to do some pitches on that ace of diamonds. In this situation, though, we'll have to play a club, maybe to get to the dummy. We'll play a low club, and it's won by the king over in the east hand. And east, what do you want to play next? You don't want to play a heart with the queen doubleton behind you. You certainly don't want to play a diamond, so that only leaves the club suit. You could play the ace, or perhaps a little one. They led a 6 of clubs. If they had the jack 10 and owned the 9, I don't think they'll play the suit that way. So our partner probably has an honor in the suit. So we'll go ahead and play a 7 under lead our ace. Goes to the queen in our partner's hand, and we know what partner's going to do. Now we've got back to their hand. Yes, more trump. And they play 1 more trump. That's all they need because now the dummy has no roughing potential. And they can go ahead and come back. Now our partner signaled for a club. They won the king of clubs. They obviously have the ace. But here's our one chance to go through on a diamond suit. So I think we want to come back with a diamond rather than a club. We don't want to end play our partner. So let's go ahead and play a high diamond from a doubleton. So the 10 from doubleton it is. We play the 10, won by the ace in the north hand. And at this point, it looks like the declarer is going to want to try some finesses on the heart suit. So they play the queen of hearts. We duck it. They duck it also. They play another heart to our king, to the ace in the south hand, and they can play a 3rd heart, everybody following. Well, at some point, they're going to have to give up a club and a spade, aren't they? So declarer plays a spade to the jack by the west hand. Then a club comes through to the ace with us in the east hand. And the last 2 tricks are owned by the declarer. So, when it's all over, 7 tricks for north-south, 6 for us in the east-west. So, down 2, doubled and vulnerable, 200, 500 points, much better than a game bonus. Let's look at that again. South, that was a poor bid to open with a weak 2 here. As we mentioned, if this ace of hearts had been an ace of spades, that would be okay. If you're in 3rd seat, That would be a good time to make an undisciplined bid of a weak 2, but not in the first seat. Goodness forbid. And vulnerable versus not? No, you have too many defensive tricks. You might make 4-heart game, and you make it very hard when you open 2 spades if your partner has a lot of hearts. So pass. If you want to, come back in at 2 spades on your next bid, but you're confusing partner opening 2 spades in this auction. So, after 2 spades, it was a pass. Our partner in the north hand then bid 3 spades, which is a good bid. Raise that preempt, make it hard for them to find their 4-heart game or 3 no-trump game, whatever they're looking to do. If your partner has less than 10 points and we have only 8 in the north hand, that means east and west have around 25 points or so and should have a game somewhere. Then over here by the east hand, a very nice bid with 15 high card points and effectively about 5 points for dummy points because you got roughing in any suit. Looks like we've got a game. Just have partner pick the suit. So after the 3 spades doubled pass and us over in the west seat, this is not an easy bid. We probably want to bid 3 no trump or 4 hearts. But remember, when they're vulnerable versus not, consider that arbitrage difference of the scoring. It's not 100, 300, 500 where we have to set them 3 versus we might have a game bonus, duplicate style. That might be 600, 620 points. This is they're vulnerable and we're not. So we're going to pass the 3 spades and leave it in. We then went ahead and started playing spades, an ace of spades. Everybody follows. A second spade, won by south. They try sneaking a club through. Our partner wins with the king. Looks like therefore partner has the king and the ace. Then comes through with a low club to our queen. We play 1 more spade, avoid them from roughing. Go ahead and play a diamond through this way because we see the ace-queen, although our partner signaled for club. North wins with the ace, then plays a queen of hearts, finessing us in the east seat. Our king finally pops. They win the jack. They have to play a spade to us over in the west seat. And finally, we get this last club coming through to set them by 2 tricks. Very good. So we had set this contract up so that it was 2 spades for the double dummy analysis. Actually, if we don't lead a spade, they will make 2 spades, meaning they will go down 1 since they bid 3 spades. But because we made the proper lead, we didn't set them just 1. We were able to set them 2 tricks. On hand number 9, south is a dealer with a 4-4-3-2 shape. In hearts, ace-jack, 8 spot 4 times, 5 high. In spades, 8 3 times, no help. In diamonds, ace 6 doubleton, another 4 makes 9, and in clubs, ace, queen, jack 4 times, another 7 and 9 makes 16. Balance will open it, 1 no trump. Over in the west, we have a 6-4-2-1, basically no points. Queen 10 6 times in diamonds, 4 babies in clubs, a stiff heart, and 10 doubleton in spades. We'll pass. North has a 4-4-4-1, basically another pointless hand. Okay, 4 small hearts, 9-7 4 times in spades, a jack 9-8-7 in diamonds, and a stiff 5 of clubs. We could pass, but we'll certainly get more tricks by bidding a garbage stamen, making a 2-club call. No matter what partner bids, we're going to pass. Over in the east seat, it's a 4-4-4-1, full of points, honors everywhere. Oh my goodness. So in hearts, king, queen, 10-9, 5 high. In spades, ace, king, queen, jack tight, 10 points, solid. There's 15. In clubs, king, 10-9-8, another 3, brings it up to a good 18 points. And in diamonds, a stiff king of diamonds. Might be worth 2 points. Well, we can see we have half the points in the deck here. What in the world is going on? If south has 15 to 17, and north has made a stamen bid, ostensibly 8 points or more, something is fishy, and it's got to be north. North stamen is looking to just get a bail. Based upon our 4 clubs, apparently north does not have a lot of clubs, and is looking for partner south to just park the auction in another contract. So we want to do something. What would it be? Well, a double would be a double for the stamen saying, partner, lead that suit. That's not exactly what we want. We don't want them to even play in 2 clubs, that's for sure. We could probably bid the spade suit, couldn't we? Well, we've got a lot of tricks, and we certainly have the top 4 honors. We can play it as though it's a 5-card suit. Maybe making a 2 spade bid. Not an easy hand to bid, so let's try 2 spades and see where the auction goes from there. To south. Well, we don't know the gig. We're not sure what the game is going on with partner in the north. We think that over in the sandwich seat, player over in east is making some type of a bid on a long spade suit. We do have 4 hearts, so we'll go ahead and come in at the 3 level at 3 hearts. Now, mind you, you might be thinking that let partner go ahead and make their call here. You don't have to make a call in this seat. But this South goes ahead and makes a 3-heart call, and they're going to pay for this bid later. Okay, we pass over in the West seat to North. North is very sad that it got to the 3 level. They were hoping just to bail at 2, seeing that their hand would have good valuation in any suit other than no trump. But here we are at 3 hearts. Oh well, we'll pass smoothly. And over to the East seat, now what? Well, you're going to make a penalty double. Hope partner doesn't think it's some kind of a takeout bid, goodness forbid. So we'll double 3 hearts. A pass. Over in the West seat, we're not sure what's going on. Our partner has made an intervening call. We have no points. We're just going to have to trust our partner and leave it in with a 3-heart doubled contract. Our lead in this situation, what's it going to be? Well, we're going to want to go ahead and lead that heart. Apparently something's going on here where they're looking for some roughs. So we're going to lead this heart. A low heart from the dummy. Our partner plays a queen from king-queen, 10-9, and it's won by the ace. Through the declarer, well, this isn't the dummy we were hoping for, was it? We were hoping for 8 points or more when we came in with our 3-heart call. And in retrospect, we probably shouldn't have made a 3-heart call in direct seat. There was nothing forcing us to respond to the Stayman when there was an intervening 2-spade bid. At any rate, here's what we have, and we got to look forward. We might as well get some club roughs here, so we'll play an ace of clubs, play in a small club and rough it in the dummy hand. Play a diamond back to our ace, play another club, and the king is in the east hand, not the west, so okay, lost one there. And over in the east seat, we're going to go ahead and play a top heart, pump those hearts out of there, play a small heart. They win it with a jack in the south hand, and to the declare, things are not looking so good. North-south, you've got 5 tricks. You'd like to get several more, but it's getting kind of thin is where the tricks are going to come from. Guess you might as well go ahead and play that queen of clubs. That wins a trick. You're up to 6 tricks. No source of tricks here now, are there? We can play a small diamond, won by the queen over in the west hand. We come back with the spade to the queen and partner's hand, and they play the 9 of hearts, smothering the 8 of hearts, and that's it. The last 2 spades are won by the partner in the east hand. So north-south, you're held to 6 tricks. That makes down 3, doubled and vulnerable, 200, 500, 800. Ouch. Looking at this again, the auction started off nicely, won no trump, a pass. Garbage Stayman is a reasonable bid in this situation. We don't want partner to play and won no trump. We can produce extra tricks, anything other than a no trump. So 2 clubs, Garbage Stayman is fine. Over in the east seat, we had a very difficult call. 4-4-4-1 rattlesnake hands oftentimes are. 2 spades was probably a reasonable call. We might pass and see where it went and then make a double later, as long as our partner doesn't see a double at the 2 level, where it's certainly north is going to want to pass it. Partner would probably think it's for takeout. So making a 2-spade call here probably was a good call. Playing it as though it's a 5-card suit. So it was 1 no trump, pass, 2 clubs, 2 spades. South, you ought not to have come in at 3 hearts. You're not sure what north is doing, and yes, I realize that you had 4 hearts, but see where partner wants to go with this auction. When you come in at the 3 level, well, you see what happened. So 3 hearts, the auction was doubled and passed out. The lead of a heart was critical to be able to set them 3 tricks rather than 2, and you didn't want to set them just 2 tricks and go 200, 500. You want that 300 points for every additional after the first one by actually leading the trump. The trump lead went up to the queen, won by the ace. They then tried to get some club roughs and hoped that the king of clubs was over in the west hand. It wasn't, so on a club rough, coming back to the diamond with the ace, and then playing a club that hoped that king was held by the west hand. It wasn't, but East painfully played the king of hearts and another heart. And South won it with a jack, but playing the queen of clubs turned out to be the last trick. Playing a diamond was won by the queen, and with the spade coming back, it allowed our partner in the east seat to go ahead and play that 9 of hearts, smothering the 8, cashing the last 2 tricks in spades. Holding declare to 6 tricks, down 3 for 800 points. Well done. And on hand number 10, South is a dealer with a 4-3-3 shape. In clubs, ace 3 times, 4 points. Hearts, queen 3 times, another 2 makes 6. In spades, nice working honors here, king, queen, 8 spot, 4 times, another 5, 6 and 5 is 11. And in diamonds, king 3 times, another 3 makes 14. Nice hand. We wish it wasn't flat, but otherwise very good. Over to the west hand. It's a 4, 4, 3, 2. A lot of honors here. In clubs, king double 10, 3. In hearts, ace jack 9, 4 times, another 5 makes 8. In spades, ace 10, 9, nice working honors there, another 4 makes 12. And in diamonds, ace queen 4 times, another 6, up to 18 points. More than a 1 no trump opener. Well, we could overcall 1 no trump. We do have a king 1 stopper in the suit. Although with more than 17 points, we might want to make a double and then make a no trump call. Unless partner bids hearts, and we'd certainly get excited in that suit. So let's begin with a takeout double. To the north hand, well, north is pretty much bust with a 4, 4, 3, 2. 2 small clubs, 10, 8 spot, 4 times in hearts, jack 3 times in spades, not a good suit, and in diamonds, 10, 9, 8, 4 times. Something, but not enough to make a call, that's for sure. With 1 point, we'll certainly pass. Over now in the east seat, it's a 6, 3, 2, 2. In loads of clubs, in clubs, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 times. Well, there's 3 high and a couple distribution. In hearts, king double 10, another 3. In spades, 3 small. And in diamonds, jack double 10, no help there. Well, to balance with 1 no trump, we normally want to have 8 to 10, and we could probably count this for 8 to 10 points. But it looks like we have little chance for getting a big contract. We're not going to have a big fit with partner. Our partner might be making a type 2 double. That's one where they have more than 17 points, a self-sustaining suit. We'll double and then bid the suit. That could be hearts or spades. But we can probably set the opponent many tricks playing clubs if our partner does have an opening hand. So with the opponent's vulnerable, us not, I think we're just going to want to go ahead and pass this hand. Now, it's not a sure thing, but in considering this, let's take a look at some of the criteria whether we want to pass a takeout double. Number 1, little chance for a game on our side, or at least where we have favorable vulnerability. That's where they're vulnerable and we're not, so that we won't get that many points even if we were to make a game. True, we always wonder if we might miss a slam, but at least at the game level, we'd like to be sure if we're passing a takeout double, we'll get a positive score. And when we lack a partnership fit, if we don't have a fit with our partner, that would be the type of a situation where we might want to pass it. If we think there might be a partnership fit, even when they have a self-sustaining suit that we don't know about, we need to consider that when we want to pass the double. And also in the opponent's trump suit, we don't want to have primary honors. If we have ace-king, those would be stoppers for helps getting us to not only a game but a slam contract. So we like it when a suit is preceded by the queen, jack, 10, 6 times, something like that. That's the ideal combination. And how about honor strength in the side suits? Well, honor strength would be fine as long as it's not too long. If a player has ace, king, queen 6 times, that may not take too many tricks because the suit is too long and it will be roughed by the opponents. So normally we don't like a lot of beefy honors and length in a suit. If it's honors with a shorter suit, like when our partner makes a takeout double, we assume that they don't have too many high card points in the unbid suits. Okay, let's go back to the hand. So once again, looking at our hand over here in the east, yeah, this looks like it meets all that criteria to pass the takeout double. And since we're in the pass-out seat, the auction passes out. Okay, it's back to our partner in west. This wasn't exactly what west was planning. West, what do you want to lead here? Well, you want to cooperate with your partner. If you've got a singleton or a doubleton, you want to lead that trump suit. So we can go ahead and lead a 2. Perhaps the king might be better play to unblock, but we might be able to do a sneak play here. They might think this is the only club we have. So we'll lead a small club. Our partner goes up with a 7, the bottom of the sequence, and it's won by the ace. We over in the west seat, we know that our partner must be solid in clubs. And since they went up with the ace and we hold the king, we know how that goes. They don't even have a queen, do they? Okay, things are looking good so far. Over to south, what's your strategy? Well, my goodness, it's hard to come up with a strategy here, isn't it? I suppose you could play some spades and let them just go ahead and start taking trump when they want to. Or you can go ahead and just start playing clubs and play it as though it's a 1 no trump contract, because you're not going to get any roughs from the dummy with at least 3 cards in the suit and you in south holding a 4-3-3 shape. So okay, play a spade to the jack, it holds. Another spade coming to the queen, it's won by the ace. Then a 10 of spades, we win it with the king. Okay, we got a couple tricks there. So far so good, thank goodness it was a 4-3-3 split. Now what? Well, right, we might as well go ahead and play our spade. We can't do any worse than that, and at least one of them will have to rough it. That'll get away one of their trumps. So we'll play a spade. It's won by the 8 of clubs over in the east hand. They'd like to go ahead and get the trumps out. They'll play another club, and it's won by the king. After winning the king of clubs, this could be a critical play here coming back. We probably don't want to lead away from our ace queen of diamonds unless our partner has the king. Well, if our partner has the king of hearts, then certainly playing a heart into our partner's king would be better than starting with an ace of hearts, and if partner's only got a couple, not coming back to us. So this is not easy. We don't like to underlead our aces, but we're going to risk underleading the ace of hearts, hoping our partner has a king. Turns out our partner has a king of diamonds. Well, we made the wrong play. Okay, a small heart it is. To the 10. Yes, our partner had the king. They can go ahead and play the last club. And looking at the dummy, they can now go ahead and play a jack of diamonds. It's ducked by the south hand. We're happy enough over in the west hand with the ace queen. They play another diamond. It pops with the king. We win with the ace of diamonds, play a queen of diamonds, and can now win our ace of hearts. Our partner roughs it anyway. They've only got trump left. And after it's all over, north-south, you've got 3 tricks. East-west, you made 10 tricks. You made a 3 no-trump game, didn't you? And then some. Yet, with south being vulnerable, that's down 4 tricks. 200, 500, 800, 1,100 points. Much better than making a 3 no-trump game. Non-vulnerable 3 no-trump with an overtrick is 430 points. Okay, let's take a look at that again. 1 club bid, fine for the south. A takeout double, okay. Some would like to bid 15-18, overcall 1 no-trump. They would end up in 3 no-trump and have a nice game score. But as it turns out, as we see, making a takeout double brings a lot more points. So after takeout double, north has no bid, pass. Partner over in the west seat now has no bid either, but considers that without having primary honors in the opponent's club suit, with Queen Jack 10 running, this is an ideal situation, especially not having a lot of hearts. Yeah, it's possible that our partner might be able to get us to 6 no-trump. You never know. But when you figure that south has an opening hand with 12 points or more, we need 33 for a game. 12 or 13 from 40 does not leave enough normally to get to a slam. And even if we were to make a game, if the opponents are vulnerable, and we're not, there's a lot more points that can be made by setting them several tricks. But we need to make good plays on this all the way through to hold them to 3 tricks. Because remember, every trick after the first one is an extra 300 points. A lot of points makes it worth playing each trick carefully. So starting with the trump is a great lead. They win it with the ace. They then come back with the spade, is fine. They win the jack. They play another spade. We win with the ace over the west hand. We play another spade. It goes to the south's king. Okay, 4-3-3 suit. I figure might as well play a spade. Gets roughed by our partner over in the east hand, who plays another club, to our king. We have a very difficult lead here. We're not sure whether to lead away from the ace of hearts or ace of diamonds, rather than leading ace, smartly underleading one of them, and rather than hoping partner has the king of diamonds, hoping partner has the king of hearts. Underleading the heart gets yet an extra trick, because now partner is in with the king of hearts, and our partner can go ahead and play the last club, removing the last trump from the south hand, and after winning the last club trick, playing a jack of diamonds, pinning the king in the south hand, and after that, it's all over. Having the last diamond, the ace of hearts is even trumped, and north-south is held to 3 tricks. Very nice defense, east-west. Well done. Well, bridge friends, you've done it again. This completes today's lesson, day 4, when it's not only acceptable, okay, all right, but in fact correct to lead trump. We hope you enjoyed our show here today, and thank you for supporting Bridge Hands, here to enlighten, entertain, and educate you with bridge instruction videos and supporting documents. Okay, let's go ahead and head for the tables, and as always, have a great day playing bridge. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again.